Yes, magandang hapon po sa lahat. Again, this is Let's Talk About Career. 15:30 dito po sa DCME 15:30, ang bagong Radyo Uno. At napakaganda pong hapon talaga dahil we have a very special guest for today.
Yes, please.
Yes. And this is Let's Talk About Career, and we're inviting every weekend, those CEOs, those leaders who can contribute also for this, for our listeners to have an idea about really how to become successful and how to manage their career. So for today, actually, we're very, very happy that we have somebody from Chalray, actually two of them, the chairman and the president from Chalray Associates, and of course, let's welcome Ms. Rebecca Bustamante and Richard Mill. So how are you guys?
Thank you for inviting us.
Hello.
Thank you too.
Yes, I'd like to introduce first Ms. Rebecca Bustamante kasi her story really, I really admire this person, Rod. Kasi talagang,
Well, I'm seeing the
I
credentials.
love success and I love struggle.
Yeah.
So actually, Rebecca Bustamante is the founder of Chalray Associates and responsible for operations of the company. She is considered one of the most accomplished female entrepreneurs currently working in Philippines and is known throughout the Asia-Pacific region. Rebecca began her 20-year career in Toronto, Canada. Her most recent position was Senior Sales Director for a large international cosmetics company. Some of the many awards she received from the company over a period of years included Top Rookie Sales Director for North America. Level up tayo, North America.
Yeah.
We're talking about international right now. Yes. And Top 10 Unit Sales Award for each year of service and Top 10 Personal Sales Award for each year of service.
Wow.
As part of her responsibilities, Rebecca regularly provided sales and management training presentations for up to 500 people at national company functions. Imagine, Rod, those people that we have today, they're really successful in their own field. And ito yung mga ina-admire talaga nating mga tao kasi they have this determination, to achieve that success right now that they're receiving.
Okay, at sa mga nakikinig sa atin, Grace, pwede silang mag-text sa atin sa 0998-975-1368 at sa landline pwede silang tumawag pag may mga questions sila about careers or sa pag-uusapan natin this afternoon, 861-6947. At mapapanood din tayo sa www.radiouno.com.ph.
Yes, so right now, umpisa na natin, Rod.
Okay ba? Ano ba yung
Oo.
pinaka-core ng pag-uusapan natin ngayon?
Now, let's start first, of course, with the Chalray Associates.
Okay.
Yes. Ma'am Rebecca, ano po ba talaga itong Chalray Associates? Kasi ngayon lang namin na-encounter.
I can talk.
Yes po.
Parang nakaka-nervous naman yung introduction mo.
Oh.
Parang overselling.
No,
ano po,
overwhelming,
kulang pa po yun sa aming mga new research. Yung talaga namang very overwhelming actually.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. What is Chalray Associates? Chalray Associates is an executive search. Okay? Ang ginagawa namin, parang hinahard kami ng mga multinationals company pag nag-start sila ng operations sa Philippines para kami ang mag-fulfill ng mga CEO, president, up to directorship or manager positions.
Okay, I think we need to prepare our resume.
Oo nga eh. Well, I have my
For
resumes
this.
on my
right now,
right
right?
now.
Well, I think this is the timing.
Yeah, so Ma'am Rebecca, question, so you are a headhunter or a recruit?
Correct. We use it executive search para
Executive
mas maganda
search.
naman ang pakinggan.
Okay.
Yes, executive search.
Yes.
So how about you, Sir Richard? Yeah, I heard that you are the chairman under Chalray Associates. Yes.
Yes, it's true. We started the business some years ago, and it has moved on to many things. But it's certainly a exciting thing, and Philippines has been a big growth story over the past number of years now. Business process outsourcing, now tourism and other industries growing quickly. So it's quite an exciting place to be.
Why move in the Philippines?
Yep.
Well, it was just happenstance. We moved a number of years ago. It was supposed to be for a short time, and then we enjoyed the country, and we found opportunities here, and so we've stayed and built our business.
Yeah. Richard decided to really join us here long term because he has a big heart for Filipinos and our country. And he always said Filipinos are very good people, and I think we should make more noise promoting Philippines. Let's encourage investors to come and invest and give jobs to people. And I think that was the reason why he decided to stay here for a
Because
while.
we're really that creative also.
Correct.
As in
Yeah.
totally.
Yes.
If we are focused into something, talaga namang nakukuha
Correct,
natin
correct.
at na-achieve natin.
Correct. At saka kung tignan natin ngayon in terms of BPO, we are the #1 in the world.
Yes.
Kasi ang mga
Wow.
Pilipino, hardworking tayo, at saka yung customer service, at saka masayahin tayo.
That's
Kahit na
true.
sinisigawan na nakangiti pa rin
True.
tayo.
Nakangiti
Kaya,
pa
we got that.
rin.
Oo.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So, sa mga nakikinig po sa atin ngayon, ang ating pong guest ay si Rebecca Bustamante Mills, ang President of Asia CEO Awards na katatapos lamang.
just
At
recent.
nag-attend ako
Yeah.
with my own Filipiniana and all. Of course, with our friend also na finalist that time, si
Si
Pocholo de
Pocholo.
Leon Gonzalez.
Oo.
At marami pa tayong kaibigan na finalist that
Finalist,
time.
yeah.
Oo. And of course, under this Asia CEO Awards, it's their CSR or Corporate Social Responsibility. Imagine CSR mo, that big event to promote the goodness and talent of Filipinos, of course. Mm-mm. So, paano po ba nagsimula itong Asia CEO Awards?
Well, if to go back with the Asia CEO Awards, why we started, kasi dati ako nagtrabaho nga overseas as a domestic helper at nakita ko talaga na mga OFW work very hard, but hindi tayo nakakakuha ng enough recognition. Or kung paano tayo nila tinatrato noong unang panahon. So I always said pagdating ng araw, magandang gumawa ng paraan kung paano natin ibenta or i-market ang mga Filipinos at saka yung ating bansa. So when we came back for good in the Philippines and we're all settled down running the Shell Associates, it's about time to promote Philippines. Kaya namin inumpisahan ang Asia CEO Awards.
So, saan po galing itong Shell Ray na pangalan natin?
That's a very good question. Kasi Shellry came out with 3 names. Yung anak naming dalawa, which is CH came from Chris, AL came from Alex, and RA came from Rebecca. So Richard's not part of it.
Alright, yes, yes. But he's the chairman, right?
He's the chairman, so he made the
Okay.
decision. So he said, okay, approved.
So maybe he's the one under associates.
Yes, that's
Like
right.
that.
He's the boss overall.
Yes, yes. So it's very overwhelming that
Yeah.
we have Asia CEO Awards here in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's beautiful kasi imagine the last 5 years, we are recognizing or really making noise about the Filipino achievers na kasi we are very humble people. We don't talk anything about our support. Talagang kahit na anong ginagawa natin sa organisasyon natin, we don't talk,
Yeah,
correct?
true.
So sabi namin, it's about time naman na i-recognize natin yung mga organization or yung mga department na gumagawa ng contribution sa kanilang organizations. And look, last event, we're so blessed and thankful that Manny Pangilinan even attended the whole
Yes.
night.
He
Yeah,
was there, yes.
Yeah, we have, of course, our Secretary ng Tourism, Ramon
Jimenez,
came in.
yes.
So-
Then, we have Hansi, the son of Henry C.
Of
Senior.
SM.
Yeah, Vicky Bello even came.
Wow.
So how do you qualify for CEO awards, basically?
Richard, would you like to talk about on being a judge? I think mas
yeah.
ako siyang mag-explain.
Sure.
Richard's the judge for
You have to do something that is exciting and compelling, that has an impact on the entire nation, something that moves the entire country or industry ahead in some way, makes the country look good to the rest of the world. These are the kinds of things, or is innovative, pioneering, these kinds of things, something really exceptional and out of the ordinary.
So
This is what
somebody
the
has to
judges-
nominate you for the...
Yes, but people can also nominate themselves also.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
many organizations do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how many judges for this they nominated that person, then how many judges for that?
There's a group of 7
Seven.
diverse judges. I don't know if you know Dr. Bernie Villegas, who's one of the country's premier
Yes, yes.
economists. June
Sir
Palafox,
Yes, the architect,
The
right?
architect. There's Oscar Senyas, former head of the BPAP, the Business Process Association
Yes.
of Philippines, and a former Lifetime Contributor Award winner of our event. Also the head of the Korean Chamber of Commerce, the head of the European Chamber of Commerce, a senior representative of the American Chamber of Commerce, and myself. So it's meant to be a diverse group of both senior
From different group of
Filipinos
people,
and
yeah.
international people. Yes,
mhm.
correct.
So,
Yeah.
all right, we're talking about the Asia CEO Awards right now under Richard Mills and Rebecca Bustamante. Any more you want to include with regards to Asia CEO Awards?
Well, what's so nice about it's how diverse what Richard's saying, and through that also, we're really so thankful and blessed to have KPMG, who really works so hard scrutinizing
Yeah.
all the nominations. So believe it or not, I don't even know who are the nominees. They
Wow.
really check every detailed information, they follow up, and then they are the one working with the judges. See, that's how difficult being finalist, especially being a winner.
Wow, and I love to
Yeah.
become the finalist because
Yeah.
right away you have the what's
The
that again? The
trophy?
trophy.
Yeah,
Parang
yeah.
panalo ka kaagad.
Yes.
And pag na-nominate
Just-
ka dito, it's already you're already a winner.
Yeah.
So become
Yeah.
a finalist. Imagine
Yeah.
you have the trophy
Yeah.
and souvenir
Like
right away.
imagine with the nominees this year, we received 26% more according to KPMG
So this-
compared to the previous
Yeah,
years.
last year.
So being the finalist alone, you belong to the cream of the crop.
That's true.
Yeah,
Imagine Manny
yeah.
Pangilinan to be there,
Yeah.
Vicky Bello,
Correct.
and all those really
Yeah. Yeah.
good
Yeah.
and multinational companies
Correct.
just in one place.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's so nice for companies who being part, and we encourage them to continuously submitting their nominations, okay, and be part. And also make noise about the Filipino achievers, and also of course our country, especially in 2015 we are opening the nomination to the ASEAN region, so
Oh,
we are
so it's
competing not
more
only
bigger
within the
now.
Philippines
The scope
but
is-
across the ASEAN
so
region.
when will be the location next time for that ASEAN?
We continue to stay in the Philippines
Okay.
because
Oh,
why?
nice.
We would like to continue to promote or increase our tourism.
Wow.
That's number one. Number two, we want to increase our agriculture business.
Okay.
Number three, we want to increase our manufacturing. So then we have BPO,
Yeah.
then we have tourism. Like imagine what gonna happen in Philippines the next year.
Wow, it will go up.
Yes,
Mhm.
our goal here is to make Philippines as the business hub in Asia.
Yeah.
That's the next 5 years, short term. But
Yes.
the long term goal to make Philippines as the top 15 country on or before 2050.
Wow, nice. Okay, so we have a texter from Pasig City. This is our blogger friend, Richard Mamoy. I think this is
Actually, Richard, he's from PMAP.
PMAP,
People's
yeah.
Management Association of
Hello,
the
Richard.
Philippines.
So we
Hi,
got your,
Richard.
we got your
yes.
questions here. So, ang question niya is, how do you define success? Which is harder, to achieve the success you are enjoying now or maintain the level of success that you have?
I think we're going to have it under, yes,
Yeah.
Richard Mills. Yeah. Our friend from PMAP.
It's a very good question. This fellow has asked very deep questions. So how do you define success? My own view is there's two parts of it. There's the emotional side of it. How do you feel about what you're doing and what you're achieving? Do people recognize what you're doing? So that's one part of it. And there's also the financial part of it, which is for all of us an important part of it. We all have to eat, we have to feed our families and so
Yes.
forth. And it's hard to, if you feel good about what you're doing and you're recognized for it, but you're broke, this is not an ideal situation either. So those two components, emotional success and fulfillment and financial side. So the second part of this question is, which is harder to achieve, the success you're enjoying now or maintain this level of success? That's a difficult, hard one too. But I would say the early stages are more difficult. Once you get the ball rolling, it's think of it a big boulder, and you got to really push hard to get it going. But once it starts rolling, as long as you keep doing it, you can do it fine. And even if you do, slow down a little bit, you can still maintain it. Maybe I could use how it's been described to me. It's a lot like being the pilot of an airplane. I hope
Yeah.
it doesn't take too long here to describe
good.
this. But when you start off at the airplane, what does the pilot do with the throttle? Does he put it a little bit ahead, or does he put it full force? He puts it full force, because you got to give it full force to get it off the ground.
Yeah.
Now, once the nose lifts up, then what can he do? Can he pull back? Do you think? Absolutely not. He has to continue it full force, full throttle. Now once he takes off and up in the air, then can he pull back a bit? No, then he'll fall back to the earth. He's got to keep it full force ahead until he's where? Until he's up in the clouds.
So there's always momentum.
Then he can pull back a little bit.
All right.
So I would say it is easier to maintain success than it is to get there, but you got to really do a lot of work in that early stages to really get you up in the clouds.
So, sir, question. If you become a CEO, does it follow that you're already a successful person?
Depends on individual, depends on you. Because there's a lot of successful people that they already achieved so much, but why they're not happy? So it's all depends on you.
So it's a
Like,
mindset, something
yes,
like
it's
that?
a mindset. Like for me, to be successful, really asking yourself, what do you really want in life?
Yeah.
Finding out what you love to do. That's me, okay? Once you find out what you love to do, how determined are you to achieve, like what Richard said, when you start, do you want to do full force or taking your time, and then a little bit of challenges, you quit? So what happened? So let me ask you, how come 80% of population, not only in the Philippines, around the world, are unsuccessful compared to successful people?
Exactly.
What's the reason? Number one, they don't know what they're doing. Number two, they quit so fast. They're not determined. Everybody want to make a lot of money, but why not? They're not doing it. They want to do, but they're not willing to pay the price. They're not willing to take the action. They're not willing to keep doing it and doing it no matter what.
So, ibig po sabihin nito, to achieve success, you are willing for
To pay
the
price.
struggle
Yes.
also.
Like, as what Richard mentioned, okay, the airplane, ako in a restaurant. Remember when you eat, you enjoy the food.
Of course.
You enjoy the dessert. But after when you receive the bill, how you feel? Oh, ang laki pala ng babayaran ko.
Okay.
Right? But in life, you pay the price first. And then, you eat the rewards after.
Baliktad.
Baliktad siya.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Grace, so later on, magbabalik tayo, pero pag-usapan natin yung about the recruitment naman na related dun sa...
Yes, and of course, I'm so
Salary
excited
associates.
also. I'd like everyone, yung mga listeners natin, na maintindihan ano ba yung pinanggalingan
Yeah.
ni Ma'am Rebecca Bustamante.
Oo.
Kasi all over the internet, makikita mo talaga yung pinagdaanan niya, which yun naman ang makaka-relate ang karamihan
Ay,
ng
oo,
mga
kasi
Pilipino.
viral yan online. no?
Yes.
Okay, so magbabalik po ang Let's Talk About Career pagkalipas sa ilang paalala.
Ang larong minahal ni lolo't ni lola, nanay at tatay. 80 taon ang nagbibigay ligaya sa mga Pilipino. And for the new generation, introducing the Mini Sweepstakes Game. Ang 5 piso mo may chance ang manalo ng 80,000 pesos sa monthly Mini Sweepstakes draws ng PCSO. Dito sa Mini Sweepstakes Game, 5 piso mo may panalo. Tickets are now available at the PCSO main office, all PCSO branches, sweepstakes agents, and selected lotto outlets nationwide.
Be one of the millionaires this Christmas in Casino Filipinos Bingo Shower of Millions with 13 million pesos in total cash prizes. Hosted by Bingo Master John Cuenco. Buy your tickets now. Playtime is on December 7, 2 p.m. at host venue Casino Filipino Tagaytay and simultaneously at participating Casino Filipino branches, satellites, and off-site venues. For details, visit www.casinofilipino.ph. Call 526-0337, local 2402 to 2404, or check out Casino Filipino on Twitter and Facebook.
Ma'am, Dad, si Rudy po, boy